Hey everybody, this is Vonnie. Today I want to focus on the narcissist attraction to younger supply, why they they pursue, basically why they pursue younger supply, and that's just what I want to talk about today in particular because I am the younger supply. So this is a perspective that I have, and I wanted to get into some discussions about this. So I wanted to first talk about narcissists. Now, there are some narcissists who, do like older supply, meaning, you know, um, older females or older men, and that they are younger than. But I'm just focusing on, again, older narcissists that like to date younger men or younger women. And I wanted to, just coming from my perspective as being younger supply. First of all, I wanted to say that they will definitely lie about their age, for one. And among so many other things, their whole lives are a lie. They lie from everything. And I guess it's just easier to lie to younger adults because they're impressionable. They're starting off in life, and there's just a lot of things that younger people are not, they're just more naive. So narcissists lie about everything, but their age, they will definitely lie about their age just to draw you in. And they're preying on younger people, obviously. I believe they will put themselves in areas and places where young people are going to be. They will work at jobs or even stay in, living quarters where they know younger people are going to be at. Perhaps they may stay in a college, one of those apartment complexes where they know a lot of college students try to save money and live in. Narcissists, that's like a playground for them. A lot of younger females, for the male narcissists, a lot of young girls to use. They're starting off their lives. And what's the attraction? Because, a lot of young people starting off may not probably have their career together financially. So a lot of people think that narcissists are about money, that too. But I'm going to talk about, what's the benefit in them for the young supply, And it's just because they're naive, it just depends on a narcissist's preference. And they all, some of them have different preferences, as I said, but younger people, a narcissistic male may go for younger females, especially if he's lower functioning and, has a criminal record, has a background, and he's going to hide that from that female because he doesn't want her to know. Obviously that's what's holding him back. Obviously that's why he doesn't have, is not able to really advance much in life. So it's easier to hide from younger people because, you really don't think as a young person, let me just check this guy's record, or let me, bring around my family. Let me, you're just having your fun as a young adult. And that's the last thing that comes to mind, is that to look further, to look deeper. So the narcissist will put themselves in situations where they are around younger people, maybe in working places where they know young people usually work at, and they'll be older, but they'll lie or act younger, dressing younger or fixing their hairstyles like younger adults do, just so they can get younger people to like them and to get them to socialize with them. So one of the reasons, like I said, starting out, a narcissist can use a younger person for, they're starting off their life with their credit, getting an apartment or, getting their first car. A narcissist may see, there is a benefit if a narcissist, if he's low functioning and can't get a car in their name or can't get an apartment in their name, they can use a young person because a young person is not going to think about putting them on their lease, or, maybe they could just stay there, and it's just, they don't think about things like that, about doing things to protect themselves, because if you move someone in, to my understanding, in an apartment or a situation, and then things don't work out and you want to put them out, it's a process to put them out. Like, you have to go through law enforcement and give them a notice to, to get them out your own house, even though they're not on the lease or whatever. So narcissists basically target younger people for things like this because they don't really understand the law, or they don't really apply the law, because the law is useful or ways to protect yourself. A younger person is not going to think about ways to protect themselves just because they're younger minded, and I can see a narcissistic male using a younger woman for because she is fertile, just the ability to have kids, that's a source of supply to them. They would want to, make sure, because they know that they're going to have a source of supply. They know that they're basically going to be able to control this girl through the kid, and yeah, narcissistic men do that because it just depends on where they're at in life, but they figure that if they can control her, they're going to have a place to stay because they have a kid with her, so she can't put them out, and she's going to need them for child care and things of that, some type of arrangement. But if things don't work out, then they're going to be a nightmare and give her hell through the through the legal system. Going to drag her through the legal system, which we know they're notorious for, and abuse her that way. So they use younger women because they know they're fertile, they know they can have kids, and they know there are benefits into having kids if, especially if they're lower functioning, such as like, food stamps and I think housing, public housing and things of that nature. A narcissist is a con artist, so they feel like they're going to get access to whatever this lady had access to, or they feel entitled to have access to whatever this individual has access to. So they have a lot of things wrapped up in their mind. They just don't just do things for no reason. They do things because they want to use someone, basically. And there's different ways to use someone, Younger people are impressionable and easier to use. Like they said, the saying is, if you get them while they're young, the possibilities are endless. So young people are easier to manipulate because they just don't have much life experience. They don't know much about starting off, and if their parents not around, that's even better for a narcissist, because a narcissist feels like, okay, I can train this young person to be the way that I want them to be. They looking at it like a project, like I'll train this person to do this. I'll show them how to drive, or, and then if they do teach you, if you're that young, because, the age difference for me, it's a big age gap, but he definitely lied about his age, guys. He got me good. Definitely lied about his age. And you just find out all of these things later, and you like, wow. And then it was just another lie after another lie after another lie. So it's definitely embarrassing, and it's definitely crazy. But usually guys like that, that's their preference. They go for younger girls. Even as they get older, they're still dating younger and younger girls. So it wouldn't surprise me if they were dating someone that is definitely underage illegal, because it's just like a perversion to them. I think narcissists are just some of them that are attracted to younger supply, they wouldn't mind crossing the line with someone who's underage and, being perverted, because they just, that's just how they are, They look at it, they're so much and used to, and actually they won't even really like older women. They just don't, you would rarely see them talk to an older woman unless, but I don't know. I mean, I doubt they'll ever talk to an older woman, the ones that are really into the younger supply. That's just not their preference. But they want to manipulate, the younger supply, and it's an ego boost for them. They can brag to their family members about how they have this young, attractive, lady, and they can throw it up into people's faces and just show off. And, it's, just being young. They also would try to train a young person to be intimate in the way that they want them to be intimate. It's really sick. And it doesn't give a young person a chance to be in a healthy situation and grow and learn more about themselves and to choose and do the things that are healthy for them. But a narcissist is so busy training them and controlling them and pushing things on them. So they're attracted to that. That's why they want the younger supply. That's why they're attracted to the younger supply. It doesn't really have anything to do with money, but more so resources and what they can turn them into be and how they can use them. And that's what their plan is. And, if the plan fails, then they will give this young person hell trying to destroy them, because a young person isn't going to know how to, file a police report, how to protect themselves from stalking. Younger people just really don't think about protection or getting security or, things of that nature. So the narcissist is going to use the age difference as an advantage, to really suck the life out of a younger person. It's disgusting. They are definitely more experienced in life. So, they're predators. You just think about a lion in a jungle going after a zebra. A zebra is just minding their business, and a lion just comes out of nowhere, so skilled, so overpowering, and attacks them and viciously, destroys them. I mean, they are just they have no skill to defend themselves or protect themselves. And that's how it is with narcissists. They enjoy that. They enjoy being a predator. They enjoy putting themselves in situations to be around younger adults. If they're low functioning, the type of places that they would put themselves at is jobs where they know younger people will be at. Being an older person, an older guy or older woman, they'll put themselves in places, in living arrangements or roommate situations where everybody's 10, 15, 20 years younger than them, and try to act like they're younger and lie about their age, and they'll party with the young people. They love living their lives as if they're young, partying, into drugs and alcohol. And it's just the fact that bothers me the most is that the younger people are at so much disadvantage, and they don't know until it's too late. And then years later, when you do catch up and you do mature, you realize how the narcissist is in the same mindset, doing the same thing, still dating younger people, that they never changed, but you did. You grew up and you finally mature. You seen that the stuff that they did to you, you'll think about it like, gosh, this is crazy. Now that I'm older, I wish I would have did this. Or I wish I would have did that. Or I wish I would have did this. And it's not to say that older women are like too smart to figure out a narcissist, because I know older supply, they pick them out in ways that they'll go for women that, they may feel though is vulnerable. A woman that may be divorced or has numerous kids and is out the household. They look at them for resources too and benefits, a place to live. And it's also kind of the same thing, but it's just a preference of a narcissist getting a younger supply. That's just their preference. They prefer that, like I said, just because that's their preference. Every narcissist has a difference in preferences, and it kind of sucks though, because they take so much advantage of younger people's naivety in life and inexperience in life. And they literally try to destroy you like you are experienced, like that you are. That just the way that they do it is so savage, and you don't get a chance to really know what's happening to you to years and years and years later. You still think about it years, 5-10 years later, like, wow, I was taken advantage of. This is so crazy. All the emotional abuse and the physical abuse, they just preyed on you, and it's just so sick. It's a sick mindset. They are very, very, very skilled at being a predator and pretty much preying on what they want. They really prey on what they want by watching people. They know what their whole lives they've been doing this, so they setting people up, put them in situations, and put themselves in situations where they know they can be near you, because you're wondering, how did I even meet this person? It's just so crazy. And once you think about it, the whole thing was a setup. You think about how you met them, it was just like, wow, this whole thing was a setup from the beginning to the end. So just the fact that they take advantage of younger people. And I wouldn't doubt, that they go to underage, under the legal age also, because they're perversion. I don't think they can help themselves at all as far as what they're attracted to. It's a sickness. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about with you guys today. Just tell me what you think about this video, guys. Were you the younger supply, or were you the older supply that the narcissist chose? So just let me know in the comments below, guys. I will talk to you guys later.